If it's still morning, I need to learn Studio One. I need to just get in learn mode. I need to 24/7 learn mode. I just happened to look at my keyboard. It's been sitting here for a long time. Man, this thing got dirty. Really bad. Just get in learn mode. I need to. Okay. 24/7. I want to turn my microphone all the way up. Sitting here for a long time. Man, this thing and see, check the filters. Really bad. Okay. But anyway, I was I just happened to glance down at. I wiped it off. Now I should have left it. I should have left it like it was. But you have to cover your keyboards up. I talked about this before. It may not look bad with just a little bit of dust gathering, but if you neglect it long enough, the dust will accumulate and turn to dirt. I think I want to go down to the scrap yard today. I've been retired, semi-retired, but you know, most senior citizens find it impossible to live off of their retirement income. I am a senior citizen now. Been around for there's a little minute. Thank God I lived long enough to say that I'm a senior. I was blessed to live to see my mother retire and enjoy her house, and she went on vacation several times. She went to visit my brother in Hawaii, I think twice. She went to Jamaica several times with her friends, her little sorority. They had a club family. Some women, they got together and they had a club, and they would have club meetings. And whoever house they would have the club meeting over, the person could keep the food, and plus they passed the hat. They act like they had a drawing contest, but it was planned on who would win. So they would help out. Each person got that once a month or I think it was once a month. I don't know if it's twice a week or something like that. But I thought it was really cool how they had the club meeting and the potluck. The person's house, whoever they had it over, could keep the food, and plus they had, you know, they had this a raffle that was fixed raffle. So whoever was going to get the money that month or whatever. Man, this thing was really dirty. I should have went live and showed you. You know, but you got to cover your keyboards up. You know, just make a cover. If you don't have to buy a cover. Just get a piece of material that's big enough to cover the keyboard, and just keep it covered. If you're not playing it, actually you should cover it up every time you get through. And this thing had really build up. It had a build up on it. I could have wrote my name, and the shine is almost gone too. A little piece of masking tape. You're supposed to replace the masking tape. It's like on your mixing board. Replace it every time you get there so you can write things on it. Whatever you're going to be doing. But I came back live yesterday twice because the first video with that, man, the sound quality was so bad. I just had to come back and do a phantom. I did a phantom freestyle thing. Yeah, these keys really did get dirty. I challenge anybody that has a keyboard, if you have more than one keyboard, go to each keyboard and go down to the last keys and take a piece of handkerchief or something and rub in the keys and then look at it, see if there's any. Go to the first keys, white. You need something white or black, and look and see if there's any dirt on it. You can look at your keyboard and see if it's dirty, but if you don't notice it, you know, I'm telling you so you know. All between the knobs and everything, look between the knobs and see if there's any dust communicating dust. I guess they got cell phones, or they I think dust I think dust stool is in the CB world. They don't have cell phones. Dust is a primitive creature. It's been around for a while. I'm just serious. But and I didn't look at the synthesizer. I didn't look at the synthesizer to see if it's what camera am I? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong camera. It's the wrong camera. Let's see, I think this one is. Trying to find a big camera. Looking at the wrong camera. I can switch this one like this though. Just move it over to the synthesizer world. Yeah, the synthesizer. Let's see. I'm gonna. Yeah, these keys need to be washed. Keys are not clean. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and go down to the scrap yard. What time is it? I hope I don't catch the 12 o'clock rush. It's a 12 o'clock rush. 12, it's 1 o'clock. I want to go now before the rush hour starts. Hopefully I'm in between the lunch rush. Because there's a lunch rush here in Washington, D.C. If you go out at 12 o'clock, everybody's on their lunch break trying to hurry and get things done and to get back to work, and they're driving crazy too. And the monkeys do bite. Be careful over there. There's mines on that side. There's mines on that side. And be careful because them monkeys do bite. That's my I need to hold my breath here. My bucket, I need to spray paint it. Get rusted. Don't want to breathe that. But yeah, you need to keep your keyboards protected. Not abused. I'm not even going to get up into here. I'm not even going to get up in here. Yeah, it's dirty. The dust will turn to dirt. You need to get in between each one of the knobs. Just spray a little bit of something in there. Just a little bit. Not too much that's going to drip down inside the keyboard. Just a little spray, mist. Then come back with a piece of material, chamois, small chamois. I cut a whole bunch of small chamois. And the synthesizer too. This is another thing I need to brush up on my signal flow. The signal chain for synthesizers. You know, I need to know exactly what a filter does, the rate, the depth, the algorithms. That's like arpeggios. Those are rhythms. It's almost tell you what it is. Rhythm, algorithm. I don't know what algor means, but I think I have enough food in my stomach to go run down to the scrap yard I have enough gas in case the traffic is, it's a slow, sometimes I get there and I can see the traffic's backed up. I know it's going to be, I hope not, but I'm going to go ahead and take some of my, I have a little bit of wires and a little bit of aluminum, aluminium, and and this takes it has an audio input. I already have the microphone plugged in, the wireless. I'm gonna use a wireless, and it takes an expression pedal too. I don't think it handles a half dampened pedal. It's a cheap pedal that came with it, and the reverb in it is not that good too. So I have to have I want to be using a one of the either a digital reverb or a digital delay on that, whichever one I decide on. This wire should be in the back, but I'm gonna leave it here for now. I haven't gotten to this section of my studio. But I'm going to go ahead and run down to the scrap yard so I can have a little bit of funds, because I'm living off of my retirement TMI. So if you want to make a donation, contact me. Can help out a senior citizen. I'm just serious. Old musician. And they try to get me for copyrights again. This is Phantoms. It's a Phantom demo, Phantom song. I think it only is the song. Would it play? Is it playing? I can hit Pro Tools to play. Upside down, it's here. It should be upside right. That's my Phantom right here. You can see that demo, and here's the Pro Tools. Try to squeeze it in here. Yeah, let me get ready to get out of here, y'all. That was a little bit of a demo for Phantom demo. Pro Tools. Now it's going to come through double twice. Come through 2 times now. But let me get ready to get out of here though. I'm out, y'all. Just wanted to holler at you. I had dirty keyboard, so welcome to Mr. Piano's neighborhood. It's a beautiful day. It's cold out here in D.C. In D.C. it's chilly, man. Very, very, very chilly. I'm going to run and take some scrap metal. Actually, let me show you. Let me show you. I learned this from the young man who gave me my drums for dynamite good price. It's a salvage man. Oh, yeah. They should give me something for this. It's got a little weight to it. I don't think I'm going to take my iMac down there. I know they probably not going to give me no more than $10, $15 for that iMac, and I know I can get at least $100 or more for the scrap and whoops. It's my scrap box. I learned this from the salvage man, I used to call him. He gave me this drum set. He said a lot of people were trying to get that drum set from him. He said, nah, I got to save it for Mr. Piano Man. And I think I only gave him like $60. But he was... See, this is our aluminum. As long as the magnet doesn't stick to it. And these are aluminum pots. They don't weigh that much, but it's like a few, I know it's like, what, 50 cents or something like that, and a bunch of wires. I hope they don't say anything about these wires here. These are like, what's the wires for the phone. I don't think they take these, but I cut them down so they wouldn't recognize them that much. And there's a whole bunch of stuff down in all kind of wires down here. Let me see, all this is wires. Oh, I have some aluminum down in here too. This is aluminum or something, but it doesn't. A magnet don't stick to it, so it's something. And no, it's not steel. But anyway, I want to go ahead and take this to the scrap yard. I wish, if anybody in DC, if you're in Southwest or in Washington DC, and you have an old car battery or old computer, old CPU that you want to throw in the trash, let me come pick it up. I'll come pick it up. I can get a few dollars for it. Old car batteries, wheelchair batteries. You know, the big square batteries, I can get money for those. Your old CPUs. Even, I think they give you money for brake calipers too. But anyway, I'm gonna take this down. Yeah, they should give me something. They should give me, that should weigh a little bit of something. The hardest part is getting there is the traffic. And once you get off the highway right there, they got speed traps. The speed limit's like 15 miles an hour when it's a little side road. And everybody speeds through there. Got me twice one time. I went down to get rid of some scrap. I got barely $8 or $9 and got a $50 ticket. So let me go ahead and do this. But that was my keyboard wipe down. You gotta wipe your keyboards down, man. You gotta keep your keyboards clean. You know, you gotta wipe everything down. Let me see if this will still work when I unplug. No, I unplugged the. Let me see. Oh, it's still on. Come on here. Resume. This is the. You know, you got to get into these corners here, and all around the knobs. See, the screen still has a little dust on it. Got to get in between the knobs. Same thing on here. See, the dust starting to gather. If you don't wipe that down regularly, it will build up. See those little specks of dust? They don't look like much, but I haven't been covering this up. You got to keep everything. See, this keyboard needs to be, this Phantom is a travesty. I need to see all of that little bit of dirt there. If you don't wipe that down regularly, it will accumulate and Little bit of dust turns to dirt. You got to get in between the knobs every so often. I went to see Anonymous, and his key. I started wiping down his keyboard for him. He got kind of offended, but we are good friends. Let me get ready to get out of here. Hopefully, I can get a nice little. I'm thinking about going down to the Smithsonian tomorrow to perform. But it's cold though. If it don't get any warmer, I can dress like wind, as long as the wind is not blowing. If the wind is not blowing this weekend, I can go down to Smithsonian. But actually, I should just go down. I probably can make more in the subway rush hour, in the going home rush hour. If I was going to go to the going home rush hour, I should be getting ready to go out the door. I should be getting dressed right now. But let me go ahead and get rid of the scrap. Hopefully, pray that I get more than what is. That's a bit of smoothie. I put some strawberries in here and a little bit of some stems from some greens. Watermelon. Some leftover smoothie from yesterday. So let's get out of here. Peace and love. See you guys. Thank you for coming to Mr. Piano's neighborhood. I think I might want to even start using that. Mr. Piano's neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in Mr. Piano's neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So I'm out, y'all. I think this is not the screen that I think it's something behind here. Yeah, it is. Use this for Pro Tools. Performance window. Or whatever. And this can go right up here. Oh, a little gnat flying around, a fruit fly. So I'm out of here, y'all. Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long and prosper, stay safe. Peace in Yeshua HaMashiach, which is Jesus Christ, King James Version. I'll see you guys. I might come live when I come back. Yeah, I might come live when I come back, y'all. This should be flipped over too. Don't forget to thumbs up me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, please. I need the algorithms. Leave a comment, man. Type in, do something. I'm just serious. I'm just serious. This is backwards too. This shouldn't be. This is flipped around the wrong way. I hear noise in the kitchen here. Do I have something cooking? Something's making noise. But I'm out here, y'all. I'll see you guys. I think I might even just leave the computer on. Put it to sleep. Can't sign off with this in the way. Pro Tools in the way here. I keep hearing noise. Can't get behind there. Pro Tools is in the way, couldn't sign off. Couldn't see what I'm talking about anyway. Here. And this is two of the same windows here. Should be the plug-in window. There. So I'm out.